Okay, chapter 13. Golden Age Part 5. Ah, the rivalry begins. Ooh, what's this creature? Oh, is this. Oh, man. His, yeah, his nightmare with regards to Donovan. Yeah, that's definitely something. Yeah, it would definitely scar you for life. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons he doesn't want to be touched. And there's Gambino. Gambino. And yeah, the dog. He definitely killed the dog. Maybe I missed that. I didn't see that. Gambino, help. This guy can't be killed no matter how many times I cut him. Gambino, don't be funny. You're carrying my leg. How can I swing a sword without that? Oh man. You've forgotten? I'm already dead. Ah man. You stuck a sword through my neck. Man, that's messed up. Man, so gory. It hurts so much. So painful. And he just oh, he just cracks. He just like put his oh man, how can we help someone who did this to us? Right, Shizu. Man, that's messed up. And Shizu. Gambino, listen to me first. Guts. Yeah, Donovan. Gambino. You should have died a long time ago. Forgive me, Gambino. You should die. Man, no, don't touch me. Oh, it's the oh, it's Casca, a girl. Oh, what is she doing? Black eyes. Oh, maybe she's going to be like. Oh, what is that? What's that? Maybe it's. Oh, it's. Guess it's still a part of the dream, or oh, maybe yeah, maybe she did. Um, she was sleeping with Guts. Man, but still so uncanny how she looks similar to Guts. That's why I was somewhat confused from the last chapter. Where's this? Yeah, same, same. I guess scenario, same view that he grew up with. Mercenaries. They're all still young. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's man. Is Griffith really a guy? Is that really confirmed? What she's saying? Black eyes. Oh, she's going to punch him. Oh, what? Why? You should have been killed by Griffith. Oh, but what was that? What was it? Just a dream that she was like naked beside him? Casca sacrificed her womanhood and became a mercenary, better than most men too. But Griffith asked her to provide you. Oh, but Griffith asked her to provide you warmth by sleeping next to you, since you lost so much blood. So that's why giving warmth to a man is a woman's task, he said. What was that? Judea, what are you doing? Oh, is she also? Is this Judea? I guess he's. Yeah, he's a dude, definitely. But his name Judea. What are you doing? Just woke up? Sorry. Yeah, Griffith. And I'm Griffith. And you? Guts. This sword is great. I can barely lift it. Lift it. Come with me. Hmm. Damn. What's Griffith wanna do with him? He helped me. He helped him. Probably ask him to join us. Huh? He's good, right? If he joins us, we'd be much stronger. Man, they're really young. Maybe they came from an orphanage. That's why they're really. I guess except for this guy. I think he's like the oldest. Rickert, don't talk nonsense. He cut Ted's hand and killed Dan. Well, you guys asked for it. He can't join us, right, Pippin? Yeah. I think Griffith would sacrifice would choose guts over you just based on skill alone. What's this? Who are these people? Band of the Hawks. Oh, yeah, he's like a hawk. That's why his armor is like that. Band of the Hawks. Do you know of us? I heard about it. It took so long to break into the castle because they were with the other side. It took 3 months instead of 3 days. The band of the Hawks are the mercenaries that no one wants to face it on the battlefield. Oh. When we fought, I didn't notice that they are all pretty young. Ha, what a nice view. Why? Why did you why did your thrust miss my heart? Miss my heart. You could have done it easily. Why didn't you kill me? Because I want you guts. Yeah. Are you homo? 4 days ago, I was at the castle too. I saw you fight with the Grey Knight Bazuso. A great fight. But so close. Yeah. If Bazuso's axe wasn't cracked, the dead one would have been you. Yeah, that's true. When he's, I guess, but it's somewhat, I think, Guts somewhat planned that because he did crack the axe first before letting it hit his head. But that is still very risky and very painful. Maybe to tell you the truth, your fight was like gambling with your life. You fought with the crazy Bazuzo and Corcus group without hesitation. You continued to swing the sword, seemed so brave. I can feel that you send yourself into danger, so you'll find a way to survive from that spot. You are quite interesting. I like it. Man, what's with why is it that Griffith's face is so feminine? I want you guts. I wonder if that's a plot twist that maybe Griffith is a girl. What the hell? Keep talking about other people, but I don't think Guts um would trust anyone. What if? But I guess he is a mercenary, so I think it's also good if he becomes part of the, I guess the strongest mercenary. What if I say no? No? No, I want to refuse. But I guess Guts is more like, I feel like he's trying to go into a battlefield. One thing, one factor, one I guess one of the probable reasons that is the only thing that he knows how to do. He's really skilled in doing it. And I guess another factor is that maybe he just wants to. It seems like he's finding a way to end his life, and I think maybe that's. I guess it's also another factor that I'm thinking is that maybe it's his way of, I guess, venting out his anger, his frustrations. I guess with battle, because we definitely saw him that he definitely cannot um live through what his experience. So definitely he keeps on thinking about all those things with Donovan, with Gambino, with Shizu. So I guess he needs to find some kind of um, distraction from all of those things, because otherwise yeah, he would just go crazy or anything or something. Don't have to stand around and talk about this and that. How can you understand me? We've never talked before. Perhaps not understand, but I can feel it. I don't like you. You stabbed me and you still want to be my friend. You are the one who started the trouble. I never wanted to meet you. I killed one of your men, or have you forgotten? We are enemies. What'll you do? What's so easy? Oh man. And he looks so mature here. He looks the same as he is in this panel currently. Yeah, that menacing look. We'll determine this. If I win, I'll give you a wound like mine. So what if I win? I'll be your soldier, your partner, or whatever you want, man. Good. Yeah. I don't mind using power to decide things. Man. He's really graceful, if anything. I guess he's the opposite of Guts. Guts is more like rough around the edges, and he's very wild. He's very like a savage, and it's just yeah, he's like brute force, brute strength, and I feel like Griffith is like skilled, flawless, and very I guess very. His fighting style is more like calculated or something like that. Don't help Casca, but I'll do what I want. It seems like he looks down on people. I hate that. But it's really amazing that that rapier and I guess Griffith is just able to defend through Guts sword like that. He's blocking it. I think that's the one of the most surprising thing about is that he's able to. I'm not sure if he's deflecting it or blocking it. If it's deflecting, I think it makes sense. But blocking it, I think it's because we've seen him pierce through armors, pierce through bodies of people. So like it's like nothing. So definitely the force behind his swing is very powerful. So for Griffith to be able to block that is really surprising. What's happening, Pippin? That oh I guess Guts is doing much better now. Or is Griffith just playing around? Yeah, man. Yeah, he's no match against Griffith. What's this? I'm sure if I fight while using this sword, even a piece of iron will be cut off, be cut half. That's what I'm saying. But he can fight me with that slim sword and only one hand. Yeah, I didn't realize that. He's just using one hand. This guy is not ordinary. Let's do this some other day. You are still wounded. No way. Yeah. Win. I have to win. Got to be fast. Got to swing harder. Has he still not given up yet? Kill him. Stop. Griffith's orders. Do not interfere. Oh. Don't be crazy. This is a good chance to kill him. Since when are you the leader? Yike. You know how serious Griffith's orders are. If anything, I feel like this guy will eventually do something crazy and betray Griffith, Guts, and Casca. And I think he's like the most greediest among them. And but I guess Guts is the only one who's been able to stand at least or last this long against Griffith. Oh, he's cheating. What did Guts do? Oh, he used the ground and threw dirt in his face. Yeah, Guts will do anything. Yeah, and you die. Whoa, man. Man, he's really skilled. Oh, yeah. Great. Did you see that incredible move? Griffith won. I like you even more. You'd do anything to win. Can't lift the sword, huh? What make you give up? Give up. You talk too much. Let me tell you, this is how you use your mouth in a battlefield. Oh, what is he going to do? Oh, man. Guts, yo. You're crazy. What are you going to do? Man. Man, this is an intense chapter. And yeah. Guts just keeps on, I guess even Griffith. But yeah, it's really interesting, I guess, seeing more about his group. I feel like he's the one who gathered this group of people, and maybe they're like orphans. So maybe they're like somewhat the same situation as Guts, that maybe they are just like abandoned children. I'm curious to know why is that majority of the soldiers of, I guess, the mercenaries of Griffith is very young. They're like children. I guess somewhat around the age of Guts and a little bit younger than Guts. So that's really interesting. And I guess Griffith, you could also say he's also very young. He's like, I guess maybe around teenage as well. So um yeah, if anything, yeah, I'm really curious to know his backstory now even more, and his reasoning on deciding um to become part of the God Hand, and how he was able to do that. So another thing is that I guess we also got to see, I guess, the difference in skill between Guts and Griffith. At the same time, I guess more about Griffith's character. So if anything, he seems really interesting, and he won Guts definitely for a reason. And I guess one of the factors is really skilled and his tenacity. And I guess he also somewhat saying that with Guts' fighting style and maybe some kind of when because he did say that when he watched Guts was fighting um Bazuzo, so maybe he's also somewhat factoring the with regards to Guts as maybe his luck or something, because I wonder if that's one of the um requirements in order for him to become a branded sacrifice. So definitely, um, Griffith made something. So definitely Griffith has an ambition, and based on what we've seen from the count when he was being asked for a sacrifice for his daughter to be branded, so it backs some kind of desire. So I wonder, maybe Griffith's desire is to become part of the God Hand, maybe it's power or authority or something like that. So yeah, we definitely, I guess we're seeing some kind of, but I guess one of the main parts of this chapter is that they somewhat showcased, I guess, the dynamic of the, I guess, how the character of Guts is and character of Griffith, how they are, how are they like together, how are they like, um I guess that's just the beginning of their relationship. If anything, I feel like this is just Guts slowly getting attached to Griffith, because yeah, I think if anything, some Griffith somewhat understands Guts' character, and yeah, it's definite. I think eventually Guts will, especially with, I guess, the condition that they had in the fight, so he will eventually have to follow Griffith if he does lose. But so far, I guess he still has to do. He's still planning something with biting Griffith's rapier. So maybe he'll use his teeth to take away the rapier from Griffith. So maybe that's his way of defeating or winning over Griffith. And yeah, it's really, and the thing is that Guts is the kind of, I guess, his personality is, he's willing to do anything. He's so desperate in winning because he's always relying on his survival. That if he doesn't win, he dies. That's, I guess, that's the mindset of Guts, is that it's do or die. It's win or death. So, but I'm really curious to see how his character will change, or I guess, yeah, how it will be somewhat changed because of his encounter, or I guess his relationship with Griffith and maybe Casca at the same time. So yeah, I'm really it's really getting better and better now, because we're definitely getting into the heart of his backstory is definitely going to be with Griffith, because I think his trauma with Donovan, and I guess with Gambino and his mother, I think it definitely stayed to him as he grew up. But I think he somewhat was able to overcome that, maybe because of his, maybe of this friendship that he's going to have with Griffith and maybe with Casca. But I think eventually, and we all know that eventually he will be betrayed again. So yeah, I'm really curious to learn more about Guts, and I guess about Griffith at the same time, and also with about Casca, because I think Casca is the one that they never really. She's like a new character that we never really heard about. I guess with Griffith, or I guess with Guts. So yeah, and but I'm really feel like it feels like that Griffith isn't really the kind of person that would. It feels like he's rallying these people for a reason, taking care of them. But I guess we still don't know his true intentions, his true motivations. So yeah, I'm really curious to know. So that's pretty much it with this chapter. If you would like to add your thoughts or maybe share your feedbacks or things that I have missed in this chapter, just let me know in the comments down below. I would really appreciate that. And if you did enjoy this read through or the action, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates. And if you also want to watch my read through or reaction to the next chapter right now, you could also check it out now in the link in the description down below in my Patreon. And if you decide to support my channel through Patreon, you would have the benefit of an early access. At the same time, it would really be, I would be able to sustain this channel and create more reaction videos or read through like this So I would, especially that this is age restricted kind of um, uh, content. So I would really appreciate that, and I would really need your support through Patreon so that I could continue doing this and keep on doing this and creating more reaction videos and other videos in the future. Please consider checking it out. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.